Hey, Squints,
Yeah.
since you're on, do you want to do a race after theirs?
Ooh, I hear a throwdown.
Yeah.
Just changing my oil now.
Same. Just makes sense.
And a little wash.
You know, while you mention that, I might just do that right after this lap here. Just in case.
Better safe than sorry.
Couldn't believe it. Couldn't believe it, and then ask our series how much the oil changes made a difference. Race to race.
You would think that if you can throw your tires and that on in the race lobby, that they would have added the oil and that to the race lobby as well, eh?
That would just saves you going, leaving
Yeah.
the room to do it. Mm-hmm. That's back when doing the oil change as soon as you bought a car made a difference.
They were getting
Yeah.
yeah. I don't know if it's the same over here, but if you change your oil, it would actually damage it apparently.
Oh, really?
But yeah. You can
It would,
damage your cars permanently. You can lose horsepower. Even after an oil change, you wouldn't have the max.
Hmm.
I'll let them get that far.
Yeah.
Okay, guys, 2 minutes. 2 minutes.
Kim's gonna get out of the chat. Thanks, buddy. Good luck. I gotta remember where the hell I am. Who cares? I'll stay in it. I don't care. I'm tired. All right, let's go. I'll stay in here.
On your headphones, can you turn off the voice chat? I know on mine I can.
Who for me?
Yeah.
I'll just get over here. I'll just back out of it. Hang on.
Oh. Alrighty, guys, so pick who you guys are gonna watch. Okay.
I'll watch Curtis.
Okay. And we're lined up how it's lined up. Jay's gonna be first on the grid starting this race, and Breaking Bad will be second. Alright, gents, here we go. Have a great race.
Good luck, guys.
Welcome to GTCH Championship Series. This is our round one. This is our final race of our round one. And we're going up here with Jay versus Breaking Bad for this three lap race. And we're starting off, and they both got a good jump here. Heading down to the first set of corners. Jay's up in front as he started first on the grid. Breaking Bad right behind him. the first straightaway. We'll see here whose car's got a little bit faster. It looks like Jay's car's a bit faster because he's gaining time. So head into this box corner and onto the second straightaway. Coming up into the S corners, and yeah, Breaking Bad's right back at 0.3 seconds behind as he's trying to take one inside corner, but Jay was able to fight that off. Good first lap as they're coming to the end corners here before the long back straight. 0.3 separating them at the time, but this big fast swooping line, we'll see where they're lined up at the end of the start finish line. Yeah. Yeah, Jay is definitely a little bit faster in the straights. Yeah, that's true. That's true. So Breaking Bad put a 140.4 for that first lap, and Jay at 140.0. But with it being the starting lap, it's always a bit slower than the second and third, so. Yep. Heading into the second straightaway, the gaps opened up to just under a second heading into these corners.
This is where Curtis seems to pull him in a little.
Yeah. So far, two really clean
Not much.
races. Not much
Yep.
of a...
Oh,
little bobble by Jay there.
yeah.
Oh, yeah. Back to half a second as they head down this long straightaway again. And Jay throws a 134.1 and Breaking Bad a 134.6 on that second lap as they head into the third and final lap. Opened up to just over a second now, heading into that boxed corner and onto the second straightaway. And they're into the S corners for the third and final time of this race. And let's see if Breaking Bad can bring them back a little bit. Yeah. Looking really good there.
Yep.
As they're coming into the final few corners here for this back straightaway. Breaking Bad put a back sector down there.
But it's going to be a little much for the straightaway.
Yep. Yep. Very clean race by both these guys.
Yeah, no mistakes.
So Jay put down a 134.2 for that last lap, and Curtis a 134.8. I will put the time in, so we don't need to adjust anything on that one. And
Nope.
then we'll set the second race up here. It'll be a couple minutes. If the guys want to jump on the track, go right ahead, do that.
Good
Good race, Curtis.
Yeah, it's
Good
fine.
race.
Good race, man.
Just give me a few minutes here to set everything up. And
You got me on the straight, Jay, that's for sure.
Yeah, he is pulling away slightly on you there.
Yeah. Yeah, I started pulling away. I'm like, ah, I can stay only so close.
Must be an Alberta thing with the Porsches, is it?
Maybe what?
Must be an Alberta thing with the Porsches, you guys using them.
I tried like 6 different cars, but I find this one for me just handles the best out of all of it. So,
Yeah.
but we should do a series with this car though. It's loads of fun.
Yeah, I don't like Porsche.
What are you driving in yours? Because you put down like a 133 something.
The Amused.
What's the, is there a second difference at all? Do we know? Is it just straight from the line again?
He hasn't said yet, but I'm guessing that you're.
The race is starting, so I don't know what the time difference is.
No difference.
Sorry guys,
difference?
1 second. It's a 1 second gap.
1 second difference? Okay.
Yep, so Jay has to stay on the line 1 second.
Okay.
Sorry, I didn't realize my headphone turned off. Alright guys, starting the second race here. Breaking Bad is on the grid, and Jay has a 1 second stop. And we're off, and Jay's off. Breaking Bad's heading down into the first set of corners and first in this race. They've taken 2 completely different lines coming out of those corners. And Curtis has opened up a half-second lead coming out into the second straightaway, but Jay's slowly pulling it back. As they head into the S corners on this first lap. And both of them taking that section really well, really clean. And up into the final few corners of this first lap. And on the straightaway, we'll see if Jay's little faster car can bring that time back. At the moment, it's sitting about 0.5. Yeah. As they head into this long sweeping back line. And already Jay's back at 0.2 as they come into it. Oh, going side by side on this straightaway into this first quarter. And it looks like Jay's managed to scoop that spot. Oh, no, he didn't. Back. Breaking Bad brought it back, yeah. Good fight, guys, good fight. Coming up into these S corners for the second time with a 0.6 gap at the moment. And this is going to come down, I think, to the third and final lap here to determine who's going to win this one. It's pretty tight. They're right back to back. as they head into the final few corners before the long back sweeping line.
Mhm.
So they head into this back straight. Ooh, they're side by side going into the finish line. And Jay pulls out just in front of them there, coming as they head up into the S corners. Jay now with the lead as he's trying to fight Curtis off. Curtis trying to pull him back. Oh, Curtis put a purple segment down there on that last straightaway. So they're heading up into the S corners for the third and final time, with Jay up front with 0.5 seconds. But Curtis right there pulling him back in these corners. I think Curtis is slightly faster in the corners, but Jay's definitely got him a little bit on the straightaways. .3 as they're heading into the final corners here. And it's going to come down to this long sweeping back straight. And can Curtis get the drafts on him as they're heading into this line?
He's there.
Yeah. As they come into the back. Oh no, and Jay's slowly pulling away on him here.
Not enough. That was good.
And
race.
Jay threw down a 134.4 that third lap, and Curtis 134.9. Good race, gents. That was a close race.
Good race, Jay.
Yeah, good race, guys.
I'll just throw this in.
Eric's 8.
What?
The R8.
Yeah.
Are we doing the call out?
Oh, no, I need some sleep.
No, for
Oh, yeah, you guys.
for Jackson Preston.
I'm ready to go.
I'm good.
Okay. If
Both
Leather
go
and
wide
Dave
there.
just want to hang on for 15 more minutes,
Yeah, I'm hanging
that would
out.
be great. So I'll let you guys run some laps here and then we'll start it. And while you guys are doing that, I'll post everything.
Dirty
So we-
tires.
We have our second round completely set up now. Sorry?
Thank you. Thank you. You like it a lot?
Okay, if you guys are ready, how about I say 3 minutes?
Yep. I'm good.
Awesome. I'll just need Breaking Bad and Jay to back out when they can. Okay.
I'm gonna go watch this on YouTube.
Awesome.
Okay.
Alright, the
Have a
guys
good race,
in the
guys.
room wanna pick a
Thanks.
car, that'd be awesome. Awesome.
I can watch Jax. We'll all watch.
I'll watch Jax too.
Thanks guys for the early morning racing. It's nice to get that round completely out of the way now.
Mm-hmm.
Not that I've heard yet.
I know Stater.
Say that again?
He had his series going, so might have to hit him up.
Oh. I have not heard so much hate for a track that we're running.
I know. I
It
like
is-
this track.
I definitely know it now, I'll say that. Oh, if you'd like to. Huh? Sure, sure. Alright, gents, why don't we start this? I'm actually putting Jax on the grid first. And Squints will be second as we go into it. So let's start this little shebang. Welcome to GTCA Championship Series. This is not one of our official races, but it's a call-out race between Squints and Jax. And Jax is starting on the grid in first place, Squints in second, and they're off. Oh, and that Audi looks like it has a bit of a jump off that starter line coming into the first set of corners. I think Jax is in the Nissan, is that correct?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're coming up into the first section of corners here. And Squints has a 1 second lead. And Jax pulling that back. Squints is opening up a little bit of a gap here, 1.3, 1.4, as they head into the final corners and onto this back sweeping straightaway. And that Audi definitely has the legs on Jax for speed here, coming down the straightaway. Opening up that gap to 2.3 seconds, going into the first set of corners. Jax pulled it back again, it's under 2 seconds again. So they're heading into the second straightaway here. To the box corner, and Squints is still up right around the 2-second mark. So head into the second straightaway and into the corners for the third time, or second time of this race. .6 seconds as they're exiting these corners, going to the final few before the back straight. On the second lap, it squinches up 2.8 seconds. Ooh, little bit of a squirrely coming out of there, but he was able to maintain his lead. Going down the 3.5 or 3.2 seconds. And Squints puts a 132.2 up on that second lap. And Jack a 133.5 to start this third and final lap. Squints has opened up that gap to 4 seconds as it enters the second straightaway, and they're coming up to those last corners for the third and final time. Coming out of these last corners and into the final few corners, and that gap's opened up to 4.5. Let's put down a purple sector there, fastest sector there. So he heads into this final back straight. Squints puts a 132.0 down, and Jax is coming across the line on 133.4. At the moment we're sitting at a 4.9 second. I will adjust the time, and I will give the guys here what our next start will be. If you guys want to jump on the track for a few minutes while I set this up, that'll be awesome.
It'll be interesting though, Jack. Yeah. Yeah. It had to be at least 900.
So, 4 minutes. Okay guys, we're looking at a 4-second gap. A 4-second gap. I'll jump on here in one moment, just give me a sec.
Just rounded up to 8.
nice whole number.
Yeah. That's what I had to make up on Teddy.
Sure. And so is there any time constraint on the third race or not? Oh, okay. I'm good how we want to modify these things, because last night with Curtis and Jax for commenting on this one. So anything that we can do to make things better, I'm all for all the time, right? So. Mhm. Yeah. Okay, guys, we'll jump in and we'll start this.
Why did they crash and burn on the third race? That's kind of how the second race is, though. Yeah, I mean.
Alright, guys. So, Squinch, you gotta stay on your brake for 1 second once the lights go off.
1? I thought it was
1.
4.
Or, sorry, 8. You're right.
I thought it was
It's
4.
4 seconds, guys. It's 4 seconds. And there we go, Jax is stop. And Squinch had a 4-second penalty. Well, not penalty, but time difference. As Jax heads down into this first set of corners. And now it's on Squinch to try to pull him back. Heading into the first straightaway, the 3.4 seconds, coming up into the box corner. Jax is staying up front right now, 3.7, 3.8, as he heads into the S corners, and Squinch coming into this back straight or second straightaway, finishing, coming into the corners as well. Jack's taking those corners very, very cleanly. He's been able to maintain that 4-second gap, 3.9 second gap. As heading into this back sweeping straight. See how much time that Squinch can pull back here. Yeah. Nope. Time's coming off a little bit now, but going into the Hess corner, we're down to 3.2 at the moment, so Jack's running good lines here, keeping his car up front. Get on that second straightaway, Squinch brought back a little bit of time, we're under 3 seconds now. Slowly that's coming down, 2.4, 2.5 as they're in these corners. Coming onto this back straightaway. Final corners here before this fast back straight. And 1.8, 1.7 seconds heading onto this fast back. Be interesting on the front corners here where we're sitting at. And we start the third and final lap. We're at a 1.2 second split. Oh, Squinch a little bit different on the corner. Yeah. And let Jax open up that gap just slightly again. 2.5 seconds. So if Jack can run this clean, should be his race to win and lose right now. And he takes that box corner very, very good as he heads into the second straightaway and into the S corners for the third and final time here with a 2-second gap. come down a little bit. Coming into the final turns here. We're a 1.2 difference. .6 as they're coming into the top of this hill. And on their way down now. And looks like Jack should be able to hold them off. Good race, guys.
Good
A
race,
little
man.
bit of a wiggle there on the one corner for Squints. Put that gap ahead again.
Yeah.
Good race, Quince.
Jack threw down a 1:33.0 for that third lap, and Squints was a 1:32 something. Good race, guys.
Two 130. That's two 133.0s. My last two laps were.
Yeah.
That was my fastest lap so far.
Well, fastest lap, it says 1:31.351 for Squints there.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
Jack's is 1:33.0.
fast.
Yeah. Awesome.
Good race.
Yeah, good race, man.
Jay, you wanted to do this right now? Okay. I will jump on. And just let me turn a few laps and then I'm good to go. I am going to turn the stream off now because this one basically it's all from my car, so